This exercise is called breath of fire, or also Kapalbhati, and it's one of the traditional pranayama yogi techniques. There are two reasons why we are going to do this exercise in this program. One of them is that I want you to support your digestion. If your digestion is working well, if you don't have inflammation in your internal organs, then also your abdominal wall is working really well, and these kind of exercises can help you to reduce, for example, the lower back pain or any type of the tension that you might have in the core of your body. The second reason why we are going to actually do the exercise is that it's very essential to push the energy from the bottom of your spine towards the head and neck, so that you can create more circulation and throughout that more healing processes. So there are two reasons why I usually do this Kapalbhati, this breath of fire technique with my clients. One of them is lower back pain relief, and the other reason why we do that is just to move the energy, and this can actually very often contribute to healing the neck pain or the problems with the migraines and headaches as well. So what we are going to do is that you are going to focus on your breath, and with each exhalation you are going to squeeze your belly. Please be aware that if you have some severe issues, you really need to discuss using this exercise with your medical doctor or with your therapist or with the professional you are working with. What are the contraindications of this exercise? If you have slipping disc, if you have problems with the disc in your lower back, then it might cause that the disc is going to be a little bit aggravated. So we don't want to do the exercise in this case at all, or do less repetitions with less intensity. So this is one of the contraindications. Then if you have too many problems with your digestion, then I again don't recommend you to do the exercise, the technique with high intensity. Because if you have the inflammation there and if you have a lot of toxins in your stomach, and all of a sudden you start to massage the internal organs, they start to detoxify. And at that point the toxins start to circulate and around all over the body. And if the rest of your systems and organs in your body are not able to handle this amount of toxins, it can cause you different problems. That's why for me the way to healing is always doing things frequently with less intensity and focusing on the details and not pushing too much, not overdoing anything. If you feel cramps, if you feel any pain or tension, please stop the exercise completely and discuss it with your specialist, or reduce the amount of the repetitions. Also, regarding to the pace, you can do it a little bit quicker or slower based on your level and where you are at. Some of you might already have the experience with the exercise, some of you might not. So I'm gonna demonstrate it from the front and then from the side. So with exhalation, you are going to squeeze your abdominal muscles, and inhalation counts automatically. So as you can see, the breath is coming into my belly. I'm not focusing on using my chest. I'm not doing anything like that. So the aim is to get your breath in your belly, but you are not focusing on your inhalation. You are focusing actually on the exhalation, and through compressing your abdomen, you are letting the breath come out. So if you have difficulties to do the exercise, I would recommend you to use the pace that I just showed you, very slowly. And if the exercise is easy for you, then you can go much quicker, but really profoundly, squeeze it properly. Now I'm going to show you the side view. So your spine is straight, shoulders backwards, head is up towards the ceiling, and you go. If you have difficulties to execute the exercise, then slowly. So here, as you can see, I'm going to compress with exhalation, and then with the inhalation, the belly fills with the air automatically in. The whole technique is executed only by your nose, so you're not using your mouth breathing at all. Now to the number of the repetitions. I'm going to give you some recommended number of the repetitions, but I always suggest you, if you can do more, do more. If you can do less, do less. Plus, please be aware that between the sessions I want you to take at least 3 or 5 normal breaths. So for example, if you are a little bit more advanced, you are going to do 30 repetitions, so you will go up to 30, and after the 30th you are going to take 5 normal breaths throughout your nose, and 4 more, and then you will continue to your second set of 30, and then again 5 normal breaths, and this way you will continue up to 3, maybe even 5 sets. So I'm going to give you a couple of options based on your level. Please, less is often more, so start where you are at, be really aware of what you can do so that you are not cramping, you are not causing yourself even harm, then help, and slowly build it day by day to more and more.